Hello and welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a couple of Switch cases. Now it seems like forever since I looked at some Switch cases. I've built the channel on looking at cases exactly like this, and it still surprises me about how many still pop up. So these two are specifically from TomToc. I've bought loads of stuff from TomToc and it's all been brilliant quality. And these are no exception, but there's a couple of differences. So I've got a couple here to show you, and there's a couple of differences that I want to talk to you about. So first up, this is for the OLED version. So they do two types, okay? If you go and have a look, I'll leave links down below where you can go and have a look at these. Now they do two types. They do one for the Switch and one for the OLED and the regular Switch, okay? So these two are for the OLED, so I know that they're gonna fit the regular Switch as well. And they do all different colors. I've got these two colors, and that's the first thing that's striking about them. I just think they look fantastic. So this is like the blue color, okay? That's what it's called, blue. Awesome color, and this one is called Matcha. So it's kind of like a dark green into a light green. Look, go and have a look at all the different color combinations on it. They're superb colors. And then, as I said, there's just a couple of differences between the two. So let's start off with this one then, the blue one. So, as I said at the beginning, TomToc, brilliant quality. Everything about it just feels quality. It says military grade protection. I'm not quite sure what that quantifies, but apparently there's lots of protection, which I'll talk to you about in a bit. And it's spill resistant as well. So you like when you get your water, if you spill water on it, it's just going to slide off. You're not going to be able to dunk it in the bath, but I'm assuming it'll be rain resistant as well. Really nice, good quality zips on there, and a strap of the carry handle here. So it's like a wrist strap. This is one of the differences between this one and this one, which I'll talk about in a bit. But if you don't want this one on, you can just pop it off if you want to. So we can just put that to one side if you don't want the handle on. Okay, so unzipping it, opening it up. And when I first opened this up, the first thing I noticed was this material here. This is beautiful. This is really lovely. This is posh, kind of velvety feel to it. Lovely. So that's going to flip over onto your screen and nice and protect it. 10 games there. When you push it all the way down, you're not going to be able to see the game title, so you can just feed it up. Again, I think I've got my game in this one, so we'll talk about it in there. And then at the top there, you can see the cutouts for the D-pad and the sticks. And then in here, just some nice material. But if I feel this is probably, I'd say, a few millimeters worth of cardboard here. So a pretty much decent protection. So that's the blue one, which is okay. That's nice. This is, however, my favourite for a few reasons. Everything is exactly the same, which I'll go into a little bit more detail because I've got my Switch in here. But this wrist strap, okay, I do like a wrist strap. Really small things really please me, and this is the carry handle, which I really like. But if you look on here, it's exactly the same zips, which is superb. But here is like a metal clasp. Okay, so this can come off, like so, and you've got yourself a wrist strap if you want it, which is nice. I don't really pretend to have a wrist strap, but I do like a carry handle, so this is the one that I would choose, but this doesn't come off, okay? So you've either got yourself a wrist strap or a carry handle, or a wrist strap or nothing. Personally, I would have preferred it if this popped off, but hey, you can't have everything, can you? And as we said, really beautiful colour, and while we're here, I've got my Switch inside here, so I want to do this kind of protection here. So you're worried about pressing the sticks and the D-pad, of course you are. This is great. Okay, you can, but boy, you've got to put some, really put some force down it. Right, okay, I'm going to say you cannot press the sticks if they're in here unless you're really poking that down. You really have to, an effort to poke that down. I guess that's where they said about the military grade. So your sticks you're not going to accidentally press your sticks. There's certainly not the D-pad in there. Decent protection. It says it's been drop proof. I'm not going to drop this, but it feels nice and solid. And then if we unzip it, there we go, I've got my Switch in it with this, again, this beautiful, lovely material that fits onto the screen perfectly of my OLED. And there's my game in there. As you see, you can still see what game it is. Push it all the way down, you lose it a little bit, so you just have it up, just so that I can see which game it is. And then again, 10 games in there. And yeah, pop that over there. Again, nice protection, again, exactly the same. Probably a couple of millimeters worth of cardboard in there. So as you can see, it fits the OLED, it will fit the original Switch. Also as well, it won't fit the larger Joy-Cons, clearly. So if you're going to be stuck with these like regular Joy-Cons, it will fit in there, no problem. If you are looking for a nice, thin, slim case, you cannot go wrong with this because it's TomToc and brilliant quality. You're going to get great protection, nice, really good quality parts to it. If this is a slim case that you're looking for. Okay, so really pleased with these. These are going to go because I can just fire these into my bag and not have to worry about it. These have become my stock ones if I'm using these smaller Joy-Cons. Okay, as I said, I'll leave links down below where you can go and have a look at these. All different colours for these. I'll leave links down below where you can go and have a look at all of these. And until the next video, bye-bye.